Making an Italian antipasto salad. It's a pretty simple recipe. I'm gonna make homemade dressing, but if you want to skip this step, just buy a bottle of Italian dressing and be done with that part. But this is a great dressing, and it basically has onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, salt, pepper, and then a dried herb of your choice. This is a mixed Italian seasoning, but sometimes I'll just use rosemary or thyme or oregano. Throw in some apple cider vinegar and follow what the recipe says, but if you like tangy stuff, knock it out with a little bit more vinegar. And then blend it all together with some olive oil. I'm going to set that aside, but keep it close because you're just going to throw all the ingredients straight into that bowl. This is the heirloom tomato, but this recipe would work with cherry tomatoes or Roma tomatoes, whatever tomato you got. So basically, slice it and dice it. Throw it in the bowl. It'll start to marinate, and the seeds here will give off some liquid and sort of just, if you think you don't have enough dressing, after it sits, you should have enough dressing. So throw that in the bowl. We're going to move on to the cucumbers, and I like to take the seeds out because I just don't want the cucumber seeds in this recipe, but you're welcome to leave them in to make the recipe even faster. But I'll save the cucumber seeds for another time and throw them in a jug of water and have cucumber water and feel fancy. Anyway, so throw the cucumbers into the bowl as well. Next up is salami. You can use sliced salami. That would definitely make the recipe easier for you. I think that this stick of salami is more flavorful. You can cut it to the thickness that you want, and so I want some thicker diced salami to just throw in there as well. So we're going to throw that in there and add some onions. The recipe calls for red onions, which are beautiful and vibrant. I'm going to use white onions because that's all I have. So you're going to mix that up and then add some Parmesan cheese and add some mozzarella cheese. And you can either do this at home or make the recipe easier and buy it already done for you. Usually I would serve this with a wedge salad, but my friends are coming over tonight and they don't like to chop their own salad. So I'm going to tear up the iceberg lettuce for them, and that's going to make a delicious topping to like the crunchy, neutral taste of iceberg lettuce, and it's a great summer salad.